the Trevor Jackson podcast.
Whoop-de-doo. He could have utilized that better and capitalized on it more. That sounds as if he was chasing a hit. Now, I want to play a clip from the podcast that he just recently did on the Pivot podcast. And he talks about accountability in this clip.
That held all this shit together. Going back the last 3 years, once your situation happened, the whole industry just kind of shook up. You was the leader, bro. Everybody look up to you as the leader of a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? What do you take accountability for, if anything?
I take accountability for the jail calls that came out. I take accountability for however my friends feel about me. I take accountability for the good things too, like stopping a lot of beef, stopping a lot of shit in the industry from happening. I take full accountability. I'm a man. I'm a gangster, bro. We ain't ducking no smoke. Like, we here. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did like the apology song. Like, I don't understand. Cause I seen a few things on the internet where people say like, oh, he still didn't take accountability. I feel like the Big Mack interview was just total accountability. Like I told you exactly what I did. I told you what I felt like I did wrong. I told you everybody how I felt. You know what I'm saying? But like, far as like what you were speaking on earlier, I'm for 100% the glue to a lot of this shit. And I feel like sometimes just saying it in interviews won't be enough because you got some niggas that's just like still wearing a mask. So they won't vouch for it. They won't do certain things, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a mask. Some people gotta be that way. So I get it, but I definitely stopped a lot of shit from happening in this world. Like, I stopped a lot of rap beefs. I stopped a lot of things. I take accountability for that, for sure. For sure.
You know, it's interesting seeing Young Thug talk as much as he's been talking lately because, you know, his era was the era in music that started artists being mysterious. The Chief Keefs, the Futures, the NBA young boys, just certain individuals not doing that many interviews. And hearing him talk is interesting because we've seen him in court. We've seen him on camera videos committing crimes. We've seen him rapping and stuff, but to hear him talk and talk about accountability and things is very interesting. I feel like, you know, this album, once he got the momentum from the Big Bang interview, he started rushing the album. He shouldn't have rushed the album to me. I feel like he should have took his time. But so far, to me, this album isn't what I expected. I expected, you know, experiences, him talking about going through court, him talking about the RICO, him talking about niggas snitching, and just more and more of the intricacies of, you know, what he has been through as of recently since his last album. And I'm not getting that. Let's get on to the next track featuring T.I. Rest in peace, Big and Mack.
Welcome to UY Scuti. Biggest motherfucking star from all, you know? The Spider. Niggas irrelevant and have absolutely nothing they peddling. Why our ice never melting and we heavy metaling. It is. Hey, R.I.P. to Big. R.I.P. to Mack. Don't believe in death forever. Hope they coming back. Still getting back. Up until this day. Keep on going bad. Till we in a cage. Running up a sack. Running up the racks. Running like a track. You saying that? Never. Ran it up from then. Fucking up the sack. Make it all back. Going tit for tat. Invest 100 mil. Invest 100 racks. Shit is all the same, nigga. Hopefully get it back. 100 mil to mama. 80 mil to pops. 50 for my siblings. 20 for the ops. 100% of the business going to the kids. Mansions to the wifey, nigga. Lifetime wigs. Lifetime baby. Lifetime Kelly bags. Lifetime Burks. Lifetime baby. Lifetime business owner. Lifetime work. You working forever. Niggas on the road. Running up the digits. Trying to get richer than Jay-Z. Need 100 big. Fuck it, need a trig. Fuck it, need a zig. Trying to beat the feds. In the mink chillin'. Never gonna die. Every Thought you knew the vibes. Oh yeah. I got rich. I'm getting rich. I'm getting rich. Bottles on me. Everything lit. Hit my line, baby. Come to my city.
Remember nigga Clay, man. Remember nigga Cap. Remember nigga Dobie. We put Montgomery on the map. How we taught you can't get respected if you tuck tail and didn't scrap. From the Chevy Buick Hub, Captain Turbo, Porsches, of course it is. Long live true. Remember cousin too. Changed my life the day you took me to DJ Tune. Hey, trust in me, yeah. I did my thing. Rep my city, baby. And it made me king. We was doing it all back against the wall. All we do is ball. We stood tall up against the government. They don't like us, fuck them then. Cat never been nothing, man. To keep from suffering. I'm out here hustling. Big photo, no tussling. I wrecked my color and then bought a Spectre. Then went bought a Resident. My backyard on the seashore. We don't love none. We keep whores in rotation on location. On all fours in formation. But we took the nation on probation. Us and fuck niggas, no correlation. No. Boy, ain't no question about it. Better ask somebody. Bentleys on Bentley, mansions on mansion for the grandkid. Understand it? Been lit since.
Somebody in the comment section, tell me what sample that is. I know that's a sample. I done heard that beat before, the drum pattern in that beat. But one thing I want to say about that record is that, you know, T.I and Young Thug don't got a bad song. They haven't missed yet. And I'm looking forward to more T.I music. I think T.I is one of the best artists to ever rap. His vocabulary is large, pause. But he has a lot to say because he has a large vocabulary. A lot of these artists don't be saying much. So far, that it might be the best record on here. I'm going to skip around. But one thing I want to say is that, you know, I see YFN Lucci album with 20-something tracks. I'm looking at this album with 20 tracks. I know we're living in the streaming era and we trying to make the most amount of money we possibly can make. But y'all got to shorten this shit up, dog. Real talk, man. We would be having a totally different discussion about this album if it was 12 tracks. So far, I'm hearing a nice records here and there, but shorten it up and just give us your best. That's all I ask for. Let's get into track 12 with Lil Baby. I want to hear Lil Baby because as of recently, Lil Baby's flow has deteriorated to me. This nigga sound like a Muppet baby.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.